The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back, fans, to another episode of NEW Evolved. Today, Jon Biz and the Family Business look to get their hands on Dirty Don Martini.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on another episode of NEW Evolved, and right now we're going to bring you back to some footage featuring Dirty Don Martini. As you see him walking into the ring here. As you can see here, Buck Gotch is on the outside of the ring interfering, and the referee is trying to get him away from the ring.
He was just trying to help Justin Locke back into the ring. There is a tag title defense was currently going on, and all Buck tried to do was just escort Justin back into the ring.
Are you sure he wasn't trying to help his buddy here, Blake Maxwell?
It's a business proposition that the boys have made. I don't interfere in any of their business aspects. I attend the parties. I don't interfere in the aspects of the business. But to watch this go down like this, and Don Martini is walking around ringside. They're now waiting for Blake Maxwell, his opponent, as we showed his footage from last week. It's ridiculous that Don Martini sticks his nose where it doesn't belong.
Well, Don Martini has a gripe with Family Business after being attacked, as you see Jon Biz with a neck brace.
Yes, if we look at the two situations, Jon Biz offered Don money. Jon Biz is in a neck brace. Who really attacked him there? Like, look at what is about to happen. It's highway robbery.
Well, as you see right here, Don is actually seeing something going wrong here, and he's trying to even the odds. They're clearly stacked against Justin Lockett and Psycho Mitch here.
This has nothing to do with Don Martini. You should have took your money while you had the chance. Now Family Business is going to make you suffer.
As we see right here, I think this is absolutely where the tag team titles changed hands here, as the referee's making the 3 count. And
travesty. Absolute travesty. You give that big, dumb, can't speak person and his partner Psycho Mitch the tag belts. What is in your mind, Don? You're going to get it right now.
Well, we're back here live at the CLB Armory in St. John's after witnessing that footage. As we see Don Martini and Blake Maxwell are in the ring, ready to go here.
Don looking over his shoulders is probably one of the smartest things he's done in his entire life. I mean, like, I know he's been in some back alley brawls before, but like, you got the near-on entire Family Business ringside here now.
Well, Don is a pretty intelligent guy. I'm sure he has a few tricks up his sleeve and can compete with the Family Business on that level.
As hard as much as I want to rip on Don, that was a beautiful leg sweep to take Blake down. Don't get me wrong, Don has all the talent in the world, and he's what, a 10, 15-year vet here in Newfoundland wrestling. That was you, man. You don't know your statistics here, the people that you have in your field.
I absolutely do know his experience here. He is certainly a great southpaw on our roster here as well.
Buck should slap those kids. Where are their parents? I bet you Don Martini's their father, and he just let them be. Like the kids, Don Martini's running wild.
I don't think that's the case, but nonetheless, we're back here now, and Don Martini's trying to encourage Blake Maxwell to get back into the ring. And as you see, the referee is keeping an eye on Buck Gotch on the outside of the ring this time.
All they're doing is getting their steps in on their Fitbits and their cardio. It's part of the Family Business regime, just because they're walking around the ring. The main important focus is Don needs to is Blake. It's Blake's the one he's wrestling.
We go for a lockup here, and Blake with a knee to the guts here and a headlock for good measure.
Take the ginger man out in the bread basket. It seems like such a simple concept, don't it?
As you see, referee Justin Cricker there is making sure that this is a perfectly legal hold, and he's checking to see if Don Martini wants to give up, as Don turns it into a head scissors, And Blake Maxwell's trying to get out of it.
Powerful thighs Don has. Don can end matches, choking people out with that. Don't go near him. Like, see, look, where's Justin Cricker now? How Cricker isn't back in... Oh, something got in Don's eye. I don't know what happened.
Is that what happened? Did your monitor go out? Did you not see?
No, I just saw Don walk away, and I'm looking clearly at Blake taking control. There's a couple of arm wringers.
It looks to me like Blake Maxwell is gaining control over this contest here. As we see Dirty Don Martini trying to reach for the ropes. And here's Buck Gosh pulling the ropes further and further away.
I told you about the regimented training. It was just his yoga. It's just convenient that
Does he look like someone who does yoga?
Yeah, eats yoga mats, eats yoga instructions. Like, it doesn't matter. That's what he does. You can't stop a train like that, and you can't stop a thoroughbred. No matter how many times you wrench that arm, I mean, like, that one's kind of hard to... See, that's his face. That's his beautiful face. Down with a picture-perfect knee to the face. Don't get me wrong. And cinching you back on that arm. Don knows he's up against a lot in this match, okay? Like, nobody's stupid. Like, it is smarter to have numbers. It's not Family Business fault that Don has no friends.
I think he has friends. He certainly had friends last week. If he didn't, he probably made some friends last week.
Yeah, Jim Beam and Jack Daniels are great friends.
So Don off the ropes here, and Blake goes on there.
Don's stocky, too. Like, Don's got that size to him that you don't expect him to be as powerful as he is. Blake can wear him down all he wants. I really appreciate wearing down the arm because it will affect Don with his stunner.
And Blake with that extra knee in on the head there, putting the extra force on Dirty Don Martini. That is so smart on the part of Blake Maxwell.
That's just seeing what Don's face looks like if he had color and he wasn't like ginger. That's bringing him into the fold. You beat a man enough times, he might just stop the fight, join. It's a different aspect of what Family Business is going for.
And you see Blake Maxwell taking a shortcut here, choking him on the ropes, and referee Justin Cricker is right on the money, trying to get in there.
Oh, look, Buck thought he was choking. He was over to help him. That is so sweet of Buck. Waking him up to make sure he continues to feel the suffering that Blake Maxwell is about to put on him.
That's not what happened. He was clearly attacking him from behind the ref's back.
It looked like he was massaging his neck. He was just leaning on the ropes. But Blake Maxwell's still in control, so I don't see what the issue is. It hasn't affected the outcome of the match, so...
You see Blake with another blatant choke right in front of the referee here.
You know what my problem is with you? My problem is Don Martini will do the exact same stuff, and you will treat him like a hero. A hero! But Family Business does it. Family Business. Get your facts straight, Kenny.
I think when Dirty Don Martini does that kind of stuff, it's more retaliation. As we see Don with a some sort of variation of stunner. 1, 2. And Matt Burns ran into the ring here.
Dangerous man walking George Street, Matt Burns. Human wrecking ball, Buck got you in the thoroughbred, Blake Maxwell. What are you going to do? You're not going to stop him. With a mind like John Bennett? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I thought you said he didn't have any friends.
I suppose there's a difference of having friends and two football players there that just want to beat people up.
Be that as it may, it looks to me like he has some cavalry here.
You call it cavalry, I call it just dumb luck. Because somebody else that has crossed Family Business before. Sounds to me, it looks to me like Don wants a mic to hog the spotlight again. What a shot.
That's about one of the biggest screw jobs I've had in the last few months. Jon Biz, I'll prove it every single night. I'll go through every single one of your crew. You may have the numbers, but after last night, looks like I got some tag team champions at my side. As far as I'm concerned, I just had that match won. That was in the bag. And you know what? I see 3 of you, and I see 3 of us. I say we make this a fair fight. 6-man tag right here tonight. Right here tonight. Give me a microphone. Who the hell do you think? I'm not passing you my mic. You yell out of that fat neck, boy.
You three want to sign your own death warrants by going up against Family Biz? Huh? The Thoroughbred, Blake Maxwell. The meanest man walking Newfoundland, Matt Burns. And the human walking wrecking ball, Big Buck Gotch. Later tonight, this is gonna be a bloodbath. And it's your fault, Martini.
You got it, Jon Biz. You and Blaine Newman. You and Jimmy Maxwell. You and Fat Neck McGee. Guess what? The blood's on my hands tonight, Jon Biz. The blood's on my hands.
Welcome back to NEW Evolve and this massive 6-man tag. The amount of man meat that is in this ring for this match, I hope they reinforced the ring for this.
I'm sure they did. All these guys are, a lot of them are, big superstars here in New Evolution Wrestling and quite up to the task. So we'll see. We might have some hard-hitting action here. You see referee Chris Murphy is in the ring here.
Junior official Trouty on duty. He's worse than Justin Cricket as referee. I don't know where you find these referees, Mr. Kane, with all due respect.
It looks to me like he's proactive, getting in there, trying to break this up.
Never headbutt Psycho Mitch. What a terrible idea that has to go through somebody's head to do that. It's like a coconut.
There's a Blake off the ropes here, and Psycho Mitch lifts him up for a sidewalk slam. We'll go for the pinfall here. 1, 2. And Blake Maxwell kicks out here.
I have to back my boys for family business. They're my family, but it's hard for me to... And if I think, it's hard for me to go against Psycho Mitch when he's doing those vicious type of moves. Those headbutts, those sidewalk slams, those clubs to the side of the face. Like, that's hard to combat. You can only take so many of those.
You see Justin Locke and Psycho Mitch teaming up, a double teaming Blake Maxwell here. Clothesline. And Justin Locke goes for the pin. 1, 2, and he's awful close to the Family Business corner there. You might want to pull him back a bit.
Yes, heaven forbid Family Business get in and cut it off. You complain about that. A sliding clothesline by Justin Locke. Another vicious move.
Referee 1, 2.
Justin Locke is the definition of bowling shoe ugly in the wrestles. He's there. He's good at what he does.
I think he's also the definition of the word effective.
Doesn't have to look pretty if it's effective. Cameron, if you let me finish my lines, like, we'd get along a lot better here doing this. There's Todd Winters when he needs it. Solid forearm.
Blake going to the top rope here. I've never seen a top rope move work out for Blake Maxwell.
Oh my God. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh! See, Justin Locke is such a power wrestler too. Like, you can't give him the opportunity to crack out all that power that he has. It's not like he got much speed, but it's not like he got much brains either. But that power is where Justin Locke lies. See?
And Justin Locke thrown into the post of the ring here. Obviously, Justin holding his shoulder as he gets dragged off to the corner of the Family Business. And he's stepping on his arm right now as Big Buck Gotch gets in the ring. This is dangerous.
This is somebody that can combat power with Justin Locke. Right?
As Justin Locke is thrown into the Family Business corner. And Buck comes in, Big Buck comes in with the corner splash. Tags in Mean Matt Burns.
Meanest man on George Street, Matt Burns. Ever since he joined Family Business, it's this new mean streak coming out of Matt Burns. It's more focused, more dedicated to the craft. Like,
well, I certainly believe that Jon Biz is providing him with a little bit of guidance and structure, making him a little bit more effective. But I question his motives.
nice.
The referee, 1, 2 in position, no. And Justin Locke kicks out before the 3 count.
It's like Chris Murphy should learn how to count more. Here comes Thoroughbred. It's his tribute to Buck
1,
Gotch.
2.
I'd leave the big splashes to Buck Gotch personally. Thoroughbred can go in there and chain wrestle with the press.
And out of sheer frustration, not being able to get that 3 count.
Breadbasket. Justin Locke fighting his way up, but Blake Maxwell's not going to let it happen. And it's got to get frustrating at some point. I'm not unrealistic. That when you got somebody as tough as Justin Locke is, it's going to take a lot to put him down. Like, this is nothing new.
And of course, Jon Biz getting in his comeuppance behind the referee's back here.
And like, it's just trying to keep Justin away, keep the blood circulating. Like, if he
That's
doesn't,
not what's going on. Come on, it's plain as day. It's right in front of the camera. You can see it. Don't deny it. It's happening.
listen, I think this camera girl just has an issue with just focusing on Family Business. Maybe we should focus on something else. Focus on just the action in the ring. Don't pay attention to John. John's there doing his job.
Justin Locke is dragged away from his partners. And a kick to the sternum by Blake Maxwell as he tags in Matt Burns here.
They are really working the breadbasket and the lower areas of Justin Locke in this match.
Well, they're breaking down this big tough guy. If they can injure him, it takes away his power and his upper torso.
It's solid. It's just solid, smart wrestling to do this. Keep Don on the ring. Keep that monster Psycho Mitch on the ring.
Matt Burns looks like he's teasing Dirty Don Martini right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on NEW Evolved as we see Justin Locke is trying to get back to his feet from this headlock and a run off the ropes, duck under, and it looks like an attempt at a clothesline, but Justin never got all of it, but he did get enough.
I think you saw that wrong. Both men went for a clothesline there.
Maybe they did. It happened so fast. But as we see, they're both down here, and the referee is counting these folks down. As we see Psycho Mitch and Dirty Don over in the corner. And what is going on here? Of course, TJ Taylor looking to get seek a little bit of revenge, perhaps, on Matt Burns.
What is he even doing ringside? Send him to the back. Like, there's more important matters than some whiny little soap that couldn't hold up to the standards of Matt Burns. Okay?
I'm sure TJ feels very differently.
Yes, and when TJ grows up and hits puberty, he'll feel differently then, too.
And Don just got the tag, and Don is full head of steam here on Matt Burns. And Matt Burns off the rope here. And Don with a kick to the guts. And another kick to the guts.
Russian leg sweep.
And Blake Maxwell takes a clothesline from Dirty Don Martini.
Don's on fire. This is not good. Not good. Don's on, like... Somebody has to stop him. Over the head, belly. Don's on total fire.
Oh.
And you run into a truck. Somebody needs to get the license plate for Mr. Martini because I think he looks like a little bit of roadkill over there in the corner there now.
Well, if he wants the license plate, it's probably embedded into his chest.
Those Matt Burns picking up the pieces, solid knees, this sternum. Oh, what a gross looking DDT.
1, 2. And Don Martini kicks out as we see Blake Maxwell hovering over the rope here. He looks like he's a little bit winded as Matt Burns is taking his dead time here.
Blake was in that match for a long time. And just dealing with Justin Locke having to... Oh, this cannot end well. When Buck Gotch gets in the ring, people get hurt.
The referee is counting him. He's just blatantly choking him. This is what Buck Gotch does.
Buck Gotch does what he wants. But who's going to stop him?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
I see. And it's just the little things. Like a nerve hold, the size of Buck Gotch, the size of his hands, like... That'll wear you down. I don't care who you are.
As you see, Dirty Don Martini is trying to get to the ropes. Or he's trying to get the fans behind here in the CLB armor behind him. And he makes a tag to Blake Maxwell, who comes back in. He's got a little bit of extra wind here. He's taking over where Buck Gotch is left off. It looks to me like whenever they're in trouble, Buck Gotch comes in, gets everybody back on a straight and narrow, steps back out, and lets everybody take over.
John spends top dollar to have Buck Gotch around, and it's reasons like that you see that as money well spent.
Speaking of top dollar, I mean, Blake Maxwell is no slouch. Obviously, trained by Lance Storm. He just did, and Don with another leg sweep here.
Oh dear God! No! When Don stops to scream, somebody hits somebody. Stuff breaks down. The stuff breaks down massively.
And we got everybody in the ring here fighting. This is nothing but mayhem.
It's a Donnybrook. Look at the shenanigans. This is tomfoolery. Like there needs to be some sense of. Oh dear God.
We got a standoff between the two big men here in New Evolution Wrestling.
Listen to the crowd. They want this. I want this.
Oh no!
Get them, boys. Hey, no. There's only supposed to be one side of the fair.
And the referee's clearly lost control of this. And poor Chris Murphy here is definitely worse for the wear, trying to get control of this.
And that's a good sign. Look at the two men standing back up in this. There's just not enough space in this fed for these two men to face off like this.
Well, we just talked about how, as we see these clubbing blows here between the two, we just talked about who's going to stop Buck Gotch. Well, it looks to me like
Mitch is going to try.
Mitch could definitely try. He is Newfoundland's most unstoppable monster after all.
Well, they're brawling off. This fight is still going. They brawl off into the locker room. Don Martini's are stomping on Matt Burns. Justin Locke has Blake Maxwell over on the other side. Locke is really down there now, seriously, but I don't think that this issue is going to be solved from this match. I don't see it happening.
And Matt Burns with a massive kick to the face on Dirty Don Martini here.
Spear. Hate it when he spears people. It just comes out of nowhere, and it's just a violent spear. Like Maxwell with a picture perfect axe kick. He delivers some of the best axe kicks in the business.
And there's Dirty Don Martini.
Stunner. See, not good. Not good at all.
And Don going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Don Martini gets the victory over Blake Maxwell.
Excellent. Oh yeah, here, look at this. Now, pander to that crowd. Pander to the crowd. Yeah, well done.
Don Martini's celebrating here and having a little bit of fun with our videography team. And it looks to me like Don's got a little bit of a one-up on the family business here.
Yeah, but it just keeps happening.
Blake Maxwell looks to be in shock here, and Jon Biz is irate. He's holding his neck.
Don's comeuppance is coming. Don't you worry.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Greco Pizza, Torbay Road; Adam Tucker Photography; TPI Travel Agent Kayla Gavin; EJ Krams Home Hardware; The Hub Printing and Catering; JC's Entertainment.